Hello, and welcome to your astrological vibrations for October 31st, 2015 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi, and our energy mantra for today is how I transform is my response ability. You have to just say, being a little kitty, happy Halloween. I've got my little kitty on my lap. Lala came up meowing right before I started the horoscope, and she wanted to sit on my lap. So you have some Lala familiar energy with you today. And we've got kind of an interesting Halloween going on. We have the moon in Cancer, shifting into Cancer, bringing on some spooky feelings. And the moon in Cancer is making it so that we have a grand trine in water. So when we have a grand trine in water, emotions are running high. There is a high chance of feeling emotional, getting into the feelings. Very intuitive energy as well, which is cool. And I think this is just feeding into the energy that already comes this time of year, where the veils are so thin. The veils get so thin, and this is why, like, it's Halloween, we have the Day of the Dead, we have Samhain, which all helps kind of connect us in to our ancestors. So pay attention to that. Pay attention to any feelings that come up. Cancer energy can also tie us into the past. Old energy. So like me, I'm really curious to see. This is my first Halloween without my father. Not that Halloween was a major holiday for me and my dad, but I'm interested to see what kind of feelings come up for me in this energy. So, moon in Cancer. The moon in Cancer is connecting to Neptune. Neptune in Pisces. Very intuitive during the day. And this intuition is really going to help you with this energy, because there's a few little interesting things. We have Mars at 22 degrees. So Mars is where we take action, and Mars can be either passion or aggression. And Mars at 22 degrees can get triggered. These feelings, all these feelings, sometimes when they rush in, we do various things to protect ourselves from it. And sometimes one of the things is we're like, we're going to go, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, and we're not listening to what we really need, which is probably to tune into the feelings. So pay attention to your, that trigger that may be coming. We also have Saturn reaching 4 degrees in Sagittarius, and Saturn at 4 degrees in Sagittarius is actually where it went retrograde back in the spring. So it was like at 4 degrees, I think it was like March, April, May. It was a long time at 4 degrees in Sagittarius. So some of those old lessons that may have come up, again for me, like this is tying me into my dad a lot, because my dad died when Saturn was at 4 degrees. So pay attention to any lessons that may be coming up with that. Finally, the sun and the moon are going to trine as well. So sun in Scorpio, moon in where's the moon? Cancer, moon in Cancer. So, intuitive. But Scorpio, again, has that little, it's named after the scorpion for a reason. So pay attention to any emotional outbursts that may be coming up for you in this energy, and just take it back to you. This is your responsibility. It's part of your transformation. It's not a bad thing when the stuff comes up. It takes it back into you. That being said, it's such an interesting Halloween. Very spooky, especially with all this feeling stuff coming up. But you may feel like you want to do more internal work than necessarily get out. Again, depends how those triggers are affecting you. And I pulled some interesting cards. So I pulled the Thunderbolt. Again, I pulled this on our GPS this week. Plans may fall through. Trust it. If those plans fall through, you're meant to do something else. It may be some inner work. It may be go out and have some fun with your family. Cancer tunes us into our family. So trust. If those plans fall through, it's for a reason. And I pulled the Source card with it. This is God, universe, being like, nope, there's something better. There's something better for planned for you, so trust that. Oh, I got a Lala leaving. And then from the Unknown Tarot, I pulled the Father of Swords. And what I feel like for this is, with this emotional energy, with this grand trine, tune into your intellect. You may have to tune into your intellect to be like, no, wait, going in that direction isn't the greatest idea. I gotta tune in. Let me tune into my ancestors. Let me tune into my intuition. Maybe I should get into my feelings. Let your intellect serve you. And I pulled the Two of Cups as well, which can be a romantic card, but I feel like this is a card that's like balance. Balance all these feelings with your thoughts. And you know me, I'm always like, feel, feel. But with these cards and with this energy, get your intellect involved just to help you have a happy and safe Halloween. So that being said, come play trick or treat. We've got 2 more days of trick or treating on our Gaia Blooming page, and win a treat on Monday when we do our GPS. Have a beautiful Halloween. Have fun dressing up. Send us pictures of what you dressed up as if it's something fun. And I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.